All right. You guys enjoying yourself so far? I can't hear you. Guys enjoying yourself so far? Well, welcome to the Olate Dogs Show. We're very excited to be here. We have so many cool things that we would like to show you. But before doing that, I wanted to introduce you guys to the three main dogs that got us to be able to win America's Got Talent before we go ahead and continue the rest of our show. Now, first up, I'd like to introduce this little girl. Her name is Loka. And Loka was actually Sharon Osbourne's favorite dog, and also the dog that she tried to steal from us a couple of different times. We definitely feel that Loka helped a lot with the votes. Because of the fact that she's so cute, I felt that warmed people's hearts at home and made them want to vote a little bit more for us. And I remember we were backstage after our audition round, and Sharon, she came up, the judges were walking by, and of course she's a huge dog fan, so she came up to us and started petting the dogs, and she said, "I loved your guys' routine, but what's most incredible to me is Loka here reminds me of my husband, Ozzy Osbourne." And as you can imagine, my dad and I were very, very confused until she finally pointed out that the reason she said that is because Loka has a white cross on her chest.
Oh. Yeah. Oh.
So everyone, this is Loka. Next up is this big girl. Her name is Bella, and she's actually the main reason why we got from the semifinals to the finals when we were on America's Got Talent. She learned a very difficult trick, and the reason why the trick is actually so difficult is because it consists of 3 smaller tricks, and the dog has to remember what order those tricks go in so that she could perform it correctly. And the first time that she ever performed it was live on the semifinal round, and my dad and I were very nervous because sometimes what happens is dogs get nervous just like we do. The only difference is when we get nervous, we have to learn how to control our nerves. Dogs don't know how to do that. So sometimes when they go to do a new trick for the very first time, instead of actually doing the trick, they kind of just sit there and don't do anything, and it's pretty confusing. But on America's Got Talent, they only give you about 1.5 minutes to perform. So something doesn't go according to plan, you don't really have a lot of time to recuperate from that. So we were pretty nervous, but Bella pulled it off incredibly well. It was like she had always done it. And I would love to tell you what the trick is, but I'm going to keep it a secret so I can show you here very soon. So what I'm going to do is say this is Bella, and she has an amazing trick to show you here very soon. And last but not least, I'd like to introduce everybody to Lily. Now Lily, my father's told me on many occasions, is the most intelligent dog that he's been able to work with so far. And he's been training dogs for about 49 years now. And he said he's just never had a dog that was so eager to learn new tricks and so excited to be on stage and perform for people. And I think that if you go about things the right way and you stay dedicated to your craft, eventually in life you do get a helping hand. And I think that Lily was my father and myself's helping hand. If it wasn't for her, we would not have been able to win America's Got Talent. We wouldn't be here today performing in front of all of you wonderful people. So I'd like a nice round of applause for Lily. So now that you guys know the 3 main dogs of America's Got Talent, we can go ahead and continue our show. Next up, we have the Olate Dogs Fashion Show.